Konnichiwa. It's the scumbag Flanders coming at you live from behind the wheel. That's dumb. I don't know why or how I got to saying that, but that's kind of what I'm opening with these days. Bon dia. Howdy, everybody. Yeah, so like, right, well, greetings to all my new subscribers. I'd like to say welcome to my channel. Yeah, I got a little shout out from Mr. Victor from my last trip a couple weeks ago in Japan. I stopped through his little hometown and we were able to find the time to hang out and have some dinners, a couple of drinks, and yeah, we made a little impromptu video. It's pretty funny. We were at a little behind the background behind that video that he put up. Yeah, we just got through eating, and he had to get back to do whatever he was doing, and I had to go back home to my hotel and pack. And so I guess you really can't see me. So here, look at the road. All right. So yeah, I had to go and pack and catch my flight for tomorrow. Anyway, so we were coming outside, and as you see that there's a group of guys, some little salarymen that were just getting off or getting out of the same place, and still having a good time and hooting and hollering and stuff. And I was just thinking, a lot of videos that people make when they get to Japan and they just start vlogging and stuff, they usually put in they usually make a video about etiquette, you know, eating and the use of chopsticks and you know, some cultural things like that. And a lot of them, they kind of say the sort of same thing, and they do concentrate on some of the rules on eating, and apparently there seems to be a lot of little things that you can do wrong that will make you stand out as a foreigner and get some crazy looks. And I was just thinking to myself, it's like, man, you know, okay, if you're not allowed, you know, to pass a piece of fish off to another person with your chopsticks, or you're not allowed to stab your chopsticks into your rice or your food. What else are you not supposed to do? Put your rice in soy sauce. You know, other little things. But it's okay to slurp your noodles, you know, if you're eating like udon or ramen, you know, while you're eating, you know, you just slurp that stuff up and be as noisy as possible, because that's a sign of a good meal, or you're enjoying your food. And what else? You know, a bunch of like little weird things that you would think was rude, you know, at least in a Western culture it would be kind of a rude thing to do. But it's okay. No big deal. You know, I guess if you do it, then you're sort of like, hey, you know, this person's with it. They're smart foreigners or whatnot. And then, you know, but then in Japanese culture, you'll see, if you walk around at night in the cities, the big cities and stuff, you know, you'll see there's people literally passed out in the gutters, in alleyways, you know, against the building, they're just like stumbling trash. They're wasted. They're falling about. People holding them up, or they just plain collapse right there. I've never seen it, but I've seen the evidence or the aftermath of a good vomiting. I've seen men, kind of in a discreet corner, taking a wheeze. And as you can see, they're loud and boisterous and carrying on and not running amok, but just being loud and stuff. So all that's okay, but you'll be damned if you stab your chopsticks into the rice or dip your rice into soy sauce. Heaven forbid. So it's just odd on what you can or what's rude and what's not rude. But I was reading in the comments, and I don't think it matters. In their eyes, a foreigner is a foreigner. And in a way, you can play the cards. Oh, I didn't know that was such a bad thing. And, you can just play that and just play dumb, and they'll just be, oh, he's a silly foreigner, whatever. That's to be expected, because that's kind of almost how I view things. I've been going to Japan for like 5 years now, and I watched all the videos on, what to do and what not to do while you're eating, and it was just too stressful. I'd sit down at a restaurant and order my food, and it would come, and I would just worry about, oh my God, I feel like the whole restaurant's watching me. I better not screw up eating rice, and it was just pain in the ass. And I was like, well, and I'm looking around at the same time, and I'm trying to be all, good with my hashi chopsticks, and trying to, do it right, not spill or drop my food, or do something dumb with them. It was just too stressful. It was like, man, I'm not enjoying my food. I'm worrying about all these people looking at me, which they're not. And then if I look at them, the way they eat to me is like almost kind of crude and rude, because they actually pick the bowl of whatever up and bring it to their face and shovel in the food with their chopsticks more than like picking up a piece and bring it from the bowl to your mouth. They bring the bowl up to your face and eat. So I'm just like, and then they're slurping and making all kinds of noise, and so I'm thinking, man, this is more rude looking than what I'm trying to do. They don't seem to care, so why should I? So it's kind of something like that. So I learned to relax and just not give a rat's ass. Because also in another way, they're just gonna be, no matter what, they're just gonna be, oh, look at this guy, how cute, he can use chopsticks a little bit, not as good as us, but at least he's getting most of it in his mouth, or whatever, so it doesn't matter. No matter what, you'll be viewed as a foreigner, and so I guess it's just different degrees of how much you stand out and look dumb, I guess. I don't know. So if you don't really care, then who cares? So that's pretty much the video Victor was showing. So anyways, the whole point of this, to any new subscribers because of that posting, this is kind of what you can expect. I obviously don't live in Japan, so if you're looking for videos on how to live in Japan and stuff, that's not really my thing. I do visit a lot, I do travel a little bit, and I'll try to make videos, but they're more like sightseeing videos, so it's not really, you're not gonna really learn too much. And I mean, every once in a while I'll make a vlog about my 2 cents on whatever I think I know about something. And they're similar to this. Usually I do expect to lose quite a few of you. No big deal. It's not my objective to collect a mass amount of subscribers. I mean, I do appreciate anybody who sticks it through. Trust me, you deserve a reward, because my gum flapping can be pretty tedious. I'm not a very articulate, well thought, put together vlogger. I just kind of I'm all over the place due to ADD and dyslexia and stuff, so I'm not a very coherent, cohesive, well put together vlogger. So, and I just every once in a while I'll put out these and just me talking. But lately I have just come from a trip, so I got a lot of vacation footage, and I got like last year's vacation footage to finish, put together. But my the iMac has got that recall for the hard drive, so I might not be able to get anything out this week, maybe for a whole entire week, so maybe I'll have nothing. But yeah, my stuff will be all over the place. It'll be some of this, some of that, everything else in between. So that's what you're getting into. So I appreciate the opportunity, and I hope y'all like some of my stuff. No hard feelings. So that's pretty much it. I try to cut myself off and not to talk too much, but it's too late by now. Still, it's the Scumbag Flanders coming home from work, and I will wrap it y'all later. Cheers.